Hi, Timmy's mommy. My name's Debbie, and the reason why I'm doing this video is in response to Talljim's video asking a mommy on his list to give some advice to you about what's going on with your child. I have several things to say, probably not all of them you'd like, but I have been in your situation twice, okay? In Canada it's called Children's Aid Society, CAS, it's kind of the same thing, was called on me twice, okay? The first time I was working midnights, my son has night terrors. He's got like this child stress disorder that makes him scream when he sleeps. And I guess he was screaming one night for my sitter, and the downstairs neighbors had called and said that it sounded like a child was being hurt, which it does. My son screams like crazy during these night terrors. So, long story short, they came to my house. You know, they made sure that my child wasn't in danger, and then my case was closed. Okay. Second time I moved up here, and my son is 4, and he's discovering his own sexuality. Okay, which is fun stuff. I'm sure you're going to find out. But he went to daycare and showed another one of the children at daycare his bum. So they had to come and make sure that he wasn't being abused. Which, you know, good. I'm glad I got the call. I'm glad that something was done. Because if it was a child that needed help, they would have got it, right? Great. And I would prefer that 20 people or 20,000 people go through crap, so one kid can get out of a bad situation, and they can come to my door every day, because guess what? I've got nothing to hide. To me, if a children's aid worker comes to my door, I have someone to have tea with. That's all. My house is, you know, fairly clean most of the time, because I have little kids, and they destroy stuff. And I don't do drugs in my home, and I don't, you know, generally drink at home. Stuff like that. And it's a safe environment, healthy, whatever, right? I have food. So, the fact that your situation was introduced through this Healthy Start program for probably young moms, I'm assuming, because you're 19. And that's not too young to be a mom at all. But, you know, sometimes they think that it is. So, they're going to focus on you a little bit. As far as you being charged with neglect and abuse for your child, an accusation of that is not enough. They have to have proof. Okay? There had to be something going on. May it be a misunderstanding or a person that had, you know, devious reasons, reported you. Okay? So, and you said you've been through psychiatrists and whatever, and they've disproved this. So, number one, you have nothing to worry about because you have experts on your side, right? Number two, if your lawyer isn't doing anything, right, there's legal places that you can explore. I don't know what state you're in, but go on the internet and go Google it. Free law advice, free family law advice, right? And you can find a lot of stuff through there. Number one, try to change your attitude towards the situation if you can. I know it's hard. It feels like a personal attack. I've been there, I know. But these people are trying to make kids not be hurt. So if you keep that in mind and try to approach it in a way it's just going to make your situation better, that would be great, you know? And get a rapport with your worker. Don't think of her as an enemy, because there's a lot of things that those people have to offer too, right? I mean, I know it might be frustrating. She's maybe not even a mom. A lot of them aren't. And they don't understand a lot of things. When they walk into your home, they walk in with this judgmental attitude that they're gonna, you know, judge you. And that's hard to deal with. But if you can meet her with a smile, be cooperative, and keep her close, Know what's going on at all times. Go to the agency and get their statement. You know, they're probably going to have a mission statement through the agency of what they're all about, what they're trying to do. Read it. Find out what programs they have to offer for what's going on with you. You said you're supposed to go into parenting classes or anger management or whatever. Do it on your own. Find a community organization that sponsors that program and take it. So when you go to court, you can go, yeah, I did this. It was suggested to me. I researched it. I took it. Here it is. You know? One thing I really want to stress is document everything. Even if you don't think it's important. If a worker calls you, write it down. Get her name. Get the gist of the conversation. Get it witnessed. Always. Always get your friends and family to write affidavits stating what kind of mom you are, what kind of food is, you know, presented to the child, how safe he is, that he's happy, he's well adjusted. Another suggestion would be to find a mother-son playgroup or a mother or a father-son playgroup for your husband, because he's home right now maybe, and get him involved. And that can be presented. You can say, well, you know what? He was seen here. Someone is always watching, and they will know. I mean, I'm not afraid of CAS because my life is self-evident. Okay? They can come upon me at any moment, and I'm good with that because I got nothing to hide. You know? My kids have a good home. And from what you've said, so did yours. So don't be afraid. Use this to better your situation. You know? And it's bad when you're kind of young, which you are, and it's harder to put your feelings and thoughts into words without using emotion. But, you know, try not to give them attitude, because they look upon that as you're being defensive, and therefore you have something to hide. You know, and that's probably not the situation. You're probably just angry with the situation because they're basically accusing you of being a bad parent. And that's really hard to take. That would anger me. But try to take it with a grain of salt. So hopefully I've helped a little bit. And good luck. And, you know, I really hope all of the charges were unfounded. And you seem like a really nice person. And, you know, I hope this helps a little bit. Thanks.